Next up, GRAE versus Pun. So, like I said, the lower seed I'm always going to play first. The higher seed I'll play second. It's just how it's going to be. And then when we get to the tournament, guys, it's not going to be one versus one. We're going to do best of three. So, and we'll try to pick like I'm going to try to pick like a live track and then just an audio only track, or at least if we can't find a live, at least like a music video and a audio only. Okay, so first up, Ma Better featuring GRAE, Back at the Ranch. Let's jump right on in, guys.
Everybody wanna do cool shit, but don't nobody wanna do fool shit. Good, smart choice, better shut your mouth, cause you don't really wanna fuck with them veterans now. Everybody wanna do cool shit, but don't nobody really wanna do fool shit. Good, smart choice, better shut your mouth, cause you don't really wanna fuck with the veterans now. Don't care, man, really don't I mean like we gonna be right creeping on the mean side. Really wanna be like these supreme beings, right? Meanwhile, back at the branch, you ain't be tight. I don't care, man, really don't I mean like we gonna be right creeping on the mean side. Really wanna be like these supreme beings, right? Meanwhile, back at the branch, you ain't be tight. I told you that everyone done. These motherfuckers better run, son. I told them all to keep the fail up on the road. Don't get the fuck up out the door and you don't really wanna fuck with me. For a Mac at a brag of the last anarchist man with a brass hammer fist. Man, but he fantabulous. Ram me or not, you amateurs. Damn it, you're not embarrassed. You're caring, I'm not appearing on a beat with no parameters. Perimeters to limit us, forgiveness for y'all. Ridiculous to think of us thinking that you would all. No. HE double hockey sticks and stick 'em in your crawl. I'm MJ, Jerry Curl, bitch, I'm off the ball. They've been off that. I live in yours, laptop, black rock, pop, rap, filling all the boxes that. You be dumb to think that you be filling in my box of cat if you ain't even filling out your boxes. That's wrong, black. Long black Marlboro, sipping on some cognac. Han Solo, donning no sombrero, man, come on, Toro. Throwing threes E's on your boring Monroe steez and jean sleeve, rips a rosa for your sorrow. Please. Leave it alone, I'm even evil on my beats alone. Increasing with Tariq, you need a priest to beat the demons gone. Motherfucker had you speaking on a speakerphone, leaking all the speak we speak when D and Genie be alone. Hate me, love me, hate your hate's ugly. Face tray sucker, your face is tray sloppy. I stay shit talking, just slamming your bitch rapping. I ain't hear nothing from nobody, quit slacking. I don't care, man, really don't I mean like we gonna be right creeping on the mean side. Really wanna be like these supreme beings, right? Meanwhile, back at the branch, you ain't be tight. I don't care, man, really don't I mean like we gonna be right creeping on the mean side. Really wanna be like these supreme beings, right? Meanwhile, back at the branch, you ain't be tight. I told you that everyone done. These motherfuckers better run, son.
Get the fuck out of here.
I told them all to keep the fail up on the board. Don't give a fuck about your ball, and you don't really wanna fuck.
See, I'm a
with
bad
me.
motherfucker. Forget the mother suckers. We the ones in the club that for sure start the ruckus. You hating yourself like your name is Uncle Ruckus. I'm done watching the clock, so my boom been dots. You can catch me on the grind, cause I put in that work. While these other motherfuckers standing in the sucker jerk. I'm feeling myself real high, no homo. Hitting like speed while the rest is moving in slow-mo. Yeah, my place full, but I can really squeeze in FOMO. Bitch, stop playing, got this game in the chokehold. I'm not trying to boast, but I do it better than most. If you lie in bed with me, I turn sheets to ghosts. My name ring real loud, coast to coast. Yeah, you're in my house, and I'm your host. So take off your shoes and hand me your coats. So take off your shoes and hand me your coats. Spectacular, suck blood like Dracula. Huff, huff in the puff and smack the shit out of you like, how about it? We niggas is about it. Test some shit up in the club, next day you read about it. I can't believe you tried to stunt with me. You on back of me, how could you in front of me? It's a lot like you was only wanting me. You probably won't understand this because you're under me.
I don't care, man, really don't I mean like we gonna be right creeping on the mean side. Really wanna be like these supreme beings, right? Meanwhile, back at the branch, you ain't be tight. I don't care, man, really don't I mean like we gonna be right creeping on the mean side. Really wanna be like these supreme beings, right? Meanwhile, back at the branch, you ain't be tight. I told you that everyone done. These motherfuckers better run, son. I told them all to keep the fail up on the board. Don't give a fuck about your ball, and you don't really wanna fuck with me.
Oh, super fire, man. I really like that beat. It was kind of like the drums were kind of like a funky drummer slowed down a little bit, and then the horns over top of that was just fire. Yeah, man, I don't know Jean Grey that much, but her wordplay and her flow is incredible, like just incredible. And you normally don't get that out of a woman, like both of those things. It's really really cool. And on top of that, she can sing. Kind of. I don't want to compare her to Lauren Hill, but very it's like she doesn't sound like Lauryn Hill. She doesn't rap like Lauryn Hill, but just very comparable skills. You know what I mean? Also, Mabetta, I've never heard of Mabetta, so that was really cool. He was good too. I like this a lot, man. Thank you for whoever requested this one. Yeah. All right, guys. So it's tough road. It's a tough road for Gian. I want to say out of all the competitors in this round, so these are, this is the first round, so it's like 32 against 1, 30 against 2, so it's going to be the hardest in this first one for a underdog to win. But I think that Jean Grey has the hardest road, just having Big Pun. Oh, that's cool. Her parents were both successful jazz musicians from South Africa. Her dad was a pianist and her mom was a vocalist. That's awesome, man. That's really cool. Yeah, I like her a lot. I need to get into her more. I enjoy the word. I enjoy wordplay, number one, above anything. It's like, you could write a deep song and stuff like that, but for some reason, just the wordplay, the jokes really get me. All right, guys, let me get the banner up. Next up, Big Pun. Again, I will put the poll up halfway through the song. You guys can tell us who you think won. Let's jump right in. Big Pun, Boomerang.
Niggas is forcing a lot, time to start extorting the blocks. It's the portion of the pot off the top from my Porsche, my yacht. Something for the cops to keep them blind, so we can crime a peace of mind. Turn the key and shine without being dime. Time to expand, New York and Chicago, Colorado. You know my motto, clock G's and rock keys like Drago. Pablo Escobar and John Perry Orange, buying out the bar and John Juan and every woman Sean Dornan. Long donging them down like Shawn Michael does them. I'm like a cycle fucking sucking the butt like liposuction. Up and down with the tongue twister. Come on, sister, big puns, Mr. Cock and squeeze like a contester. Crush your sister's backs with the demon snap. Hit you from the back, close your eyes, relax, let me feed the cat. Living fat, true Mac, niggas was catching feelings. Dealing with a smaller deck, it just wasn't as mass appealing. I started feeling funny, niggas coming short with money. I called my son, he told me chill, it be over in 20. Penny, what's the deal? Them niggas wanna kill me. You said it's real, they jealous and tired to see me willy silly. I'm more to claim, niggas throwing shit in the game. Gave my wife some pictures with me and bitches running the train. It's like a dream. I called my team and started flipping, locked the clip and started lifting niggas off the ground like a magician. I skip town, be back around when things quiet down. I lost it all for now, but it'll take more to hold me down. Top of the world, man. Top of the world.
Yo, this is the bad time. Boomerang, bring it all back. Flashback, live and prosper, eat well and get fat. I was popular to the masses. I missed the E-classes, rockin' game of death glasses. Rock bottom struckin' through my world off his axis. Boomerang, planet come back like contrast. Storm like the red coast, do anything on my path. First you shining like sterling, then you broke like brick and burn.
Now should I slip my wrist, go for it all or call it quits? Picture me taking my life, leaving my wife and my daughter shit. Wish I could slip back and switch the memories. Lift the felonies from my record and respected my enemies. Direct the Kennedys above the law. Fuck them all, I'm coming for the rich Steven. And even if I wasn't poor, I seen it all like I said before. The streets all from in the war and the beast store the predators. I said it all first and be the primary source. Of course, I bury any adversary trying to floss. Just because, no reason I'm even lost in the source. See it off like we up north just for being soft. I'm being horse like a slave, getting minimum wage, filling the gauge front page. These are the last days. Cash pays and rules, the root of all evil. Shooting amigos for looting, perico, polluting our people. Moving kilos like it's all good through every ghetto. I ain't judging but bugging how we fall so many levels. The devil's got us by the balls, that's why the law allows the drugs to overflood. Know we gonna buy it all. It's time to call a world order where every goes your daughter. And priceless as ices and pearls, fresh out the water. I'm gonna get mine either from crime or through the Bible. Whichever way it better pay, I'm feeling suicidal.
This is the bad time. Boomerang, bring it all back. Flashback, live and prosper, eat well and get fat. I was popular to the masses. I missed the E-classes, rockin' game of death glasses. Rock bottom struckin' through my world off his axis. Boomerang, planet come back like contrast. Storm like the red coast, do anything on my path. First you shining like sterling, then you broke like brick and Berlin.
That's so fire, guys. Oh, that beat is fire, man. It's something about that bass, and just the little couple little samples that's going along with it. It's almost like you could use any sample as long as you use it like very little. Just let that bass ride. Yeah, Big Pun. I hear you on that on the AZ. He reminds me of Cool G Rap, but like tenfold, like evolved. And another thing I got from that, we did a Coast Contra on the last Hunting Hip Hop. Rio Los from Coast Contra kind of gives me a little bit of a Big Pun vibe, and I never really caught it before. It's kind of like how he rides the beat, but it's also like the way he just kind of like seamlessly switches in between Spanish and English. It's really cool. Yeah, let's check it. As of right now, Jean Grae's winning. Whatever, guys. I mean, I'm gonna play a song. We're gonna let it ride for like 30 seconds, and then we're gonna go. If that's what it is, it is. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some people that are not gonna be happy about it, but I really, they didn't watch. Whatever. Oh, sorry about that. Gave myself a round of applause. Yeah, yeah. It's just one of those things. It's like sometimes you just kind of catch a little like feel like, oh, that kind of sounded like Rio Los, I mean, Rio Los kind of sounds like him. Yeah, yeah. Pick and choose. It is what it is. I let everybody know that we're slow roasting this thing. It's not like I'm just like throwing a bunch up or anything. We're gonna do one round a week for right now. So like next week we'll do wild card round 2, 3, and 4, and then once that's over, I think we'll do one more Hunting Hip Hop, and then go back to the 64 mics, the real tournament. So this is literally just to bust down 32 rappers into 16. Nope, I'm not voting unless you guys are tied. So we're gonna give it to Jean Grae. We're gonna call it, guys. Yeah, I'm only voting if it's tied, guys. I want this thing to be your guys's, and if it's tied, we can't move on. So. Yeah, Jean Grae. I'm calling it. Jean Grae has upset. The first big upset right here. Big Pun is gone. See ya. Alright, let me get this down. Alright, next up. Our last matchup of the night. Brother Ali versus Snoop Dogg. Let's jump right in. Brother Ali